Hey guys, real quick video this morning. I just taught my PIO class, and one of the moves that we did was triangle pose, Trikonasana. It's one of my favorites because it really stretches out my hips, but it is oftentimes one of the most incorrectly performed moves that I've seen. So I'm going to show it to you from the side, and I'm probably going to face away from you, even though that might be a little bit weird. But so triangle pose, I'll show it to you this way first, and I'll try to block out the sun so you're not blinded. Just so you can kind of see, my right foot is turned towards the wall, so it's pointing towards that wall. My left foot is pointing towards the wall in front of me, so they're pointing in opposite directions. Now, you should have, they say, roughly 4 feet of space between both legs. So you want a wide stance. The reason why most people perform this incorrectly is because they're trying to have too narrow of a stance. So right foot points towards that wall, left foot's pointing towards the wall in front of me. So you can see they're in opposite directions. Then you lean forward, reach this arm to the ground, and then the upper arm goes up to the side. So now the goal is to try to get to the ground. I'll be honest with you. To do this move correctly, I cannot get my hand to the ground yet. Someday I will get there, but I'm not there yet. The reason why most people can get their hands to the ground is because they do it incorrectly. So this is where I'm going to face away from you. Legs still in the opposite pointing in opposite directions, still wide stance. But what happens is when people do triangle pose, they stick their bum out. So bum goes out, and then boom, I can get to the ground in triangle pose. And everybody's like, I can do it. And it's great that I can get my hand to the ground. However, I'm doing it wrong because I'm sticking that booty out. In triangle pose, my friend Lisa Albert, she calls it ugly butt, and she's right. Because, you know, like when you want your butt to look good, you kind of like stick it out and you want it like hanging out there. In triangle pose, you don't want that. You want ugly butt, you want it kind of tilted underneath you a little bit. So when you do this, your hips are actually literally right underneath you. They are not pressed out. It's like you have a wall of glass on either side of your body, and you're between those two panes of glass, and you got to stay there. If you jet that butt out, you're going to knock the pane over behind you. You can't do that, okay? So stance is still wide, but this time my bum is in. It's not out, and now I'm reaching, and now guess what? I don't have the flexibility yet to get to the ground. I'm working on it, okay? So when you do triangle pose, keep your bum in and underneath you. Do not allow it to jet out, okay? You're really, really working on flexibility here and in the inner thigh. Got it? Now you know how to do triangle pose. Give it a shot. Have a great day.